Okay, I'm going to do my review on my Legendary Foods barbecue chips. Let me just tell you, I was like, well, this is going to be another, you know, healthy kind of chip to try. It's not going to be really good. You know, with 22 grams protein, 4 grams of net carbs. Well, this company, thank you, Legendary Foods, gifted me a whole box. Let's just say this came yesterday. That's what's left. Not counting this bag. Let's just say these are so good that if you want healthy, that is great. But they're a good all-around chip to eat on. Like I said, the protein's great. I am going to give some of these to my parents because they do need to up their protein, you know, with them not hardly eating much. But the other thing that I really like about them is the texture. And I'm fixing to get noisy here for a second and open a bag. But this is kind of what you get. It is the air popped, so they're really soft. And this is going to be perfect for my father who has no teeth, but he loves pork rinds, if that makes sense. He's going to be able to eat these because the only pork rinds that he could eat was the really soft ones. Well, this has a lot of that flavor into it and the texture and the taste, so he's going to be able to enjoy these. So I'm really looking forward to taking him a couple bags. And, you know, like I said, it's also going to help them, you know, get some protein into them. You know, they are getting older and eating less, you know, but let's just say Legendary Foods, I will be placing another order because I think I've found my new snack chip that I really don't feel guilty about sitting here eating one of these bags. This is the Tangy barbecue. Great flavor. The barbecue is not overpowering. It just great all around chip. I just, you know, even me and my husband were talking about how we can't believe, you know, some of the products that, you know, they've sent to try, you know, is really this good. You know, in a lot of reviews, you kind of get that iffiness. But, no, this is so good. Like, super, super good. Yeah, I wanted to open this bag so I can eat them. But, this is the 1.3 ounce bag. You know, it's just really good. I mean, I'm not a true healthy fanatic, but this is something that I do want to start eating on instead of my regular chips. But I love the protein in it, and that's something that, you know, we do find hard in our lives trying to get it in. But the texture, this is great. You know, not going to break your teeth. It's that air kind of texture. Thank you, Legendary Foods. I'm fixing to place another order. So, everybody else, get your order in and try some. Great company. Great chip. See you on the next one.